ending a knotted strand. Once the beads have been reamed, we will take the last piece of the French wire that was cut in beginning a knotted strand, see also in a YouTube video. Take the last piece, string on the 3 pearls, and then string on the French wire. Carefully guide this to the end. Remove the other portion of the clasp and string that. Carefully push the needle through the last pearl and slowly pull the slack. Probably the trickiest part of finishing a strand is judging the distance necessary for tying the knots. It's best to keep the French wire down near the last pearl and pull the opposite side. Judging here, we need approximately the amount of space given by these 2 knots we need there and there. So carefully adjust the spacing and adjust where the French wire is until you get just the right amount of space. This may take a few tries. Then you pull the slack out so that the French wire pulls over into a U. That again is going to give you very good coverage so that the clasp does not wear out the silk too soon. At this point we need to tie a knot with just a single end. Hold the last pearl with your index finger and your thumb, wrap the silk around your middle finger and back into the space between the last 2 pearls. Flip the silk up, pulling out the slack, and then tighten this knot that was just tied. Get a nice tight knot there, and then go through the second to the last pearl. Carefully pull the slack. Making sure that it doesn't tangle. And we're going to tie the last knot. Again, holding the last 2 pearls at this point between your finger, your index finger and your thumb. Go around your middle finger and then bring the end of the silk up. Bringing it in the up direction allows this knot to slide closed. If you were to bring it in the down direction, the knot would not slide. Very carefully pull that tension and then go through the third to the last pearl. Once we get to this point, the strand is just about completed. Flip the strand around so that your dominant hand can pull and that you can keep the silk from tangling by holding it just carefully into your left hand. Having the silk twist is a function of the twisted strand, so it will usually twist up when there's a little bit of pressure put on it. Carefully just pull it through. At this point we're at the end. And again, we're going to use Beadalon bead stringing glue, which is formulated for gluing silk. And then without squeezing, just hold in your hand until the heat of your body increases it expands the glue and lets just enough come out. Replace the tip. And then allow this to dry. Once it's dry, very carefully pull to the side, and using your flush cutters, put the flush side down and pull very carefully, and without nicking in the knot, cut this off. Maybe a little fraying, but that can be cut off. It's good to allow this to dry, and that completes the strand.